Ooh, let's find out whether I just turned on Axiom. Good. Still in survival mode. Have Axiom's little thing off. Hey, buddy. You're still expensive. But, oh, and also now I'm growing flowers everywhere because I'm wearing these druid boots, and I still haven't been on pass-through grass. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and find that right now. Won't work right now, but I'm going to need to make sure that's available. Modsy Dotsy, download please. Wait, let me just try grass. Maybe it'll give me that. Grass. Grass overhaul. Grass kiss. Ignore kiss. Tool. Grass when using tools and weapons. Yes, please. That sounds like a thing. We will select that and we will go ahead and add it to the pack. Beautiful. And this is how mod packs end up with 700 mods. Anyway, yeah. You guys are great, but you are unbelievably expensive, so we will not get some. We'll worry about that in a second. And I have made the road. So it actually works. It needs to be at least 2 blocks. And I tested a few blocks in survival. Stone brick, of course, worked. These sleep bricks actually do work. They just have to be at least 2 blocks down your entire little path, and then you can just click and go. And polished diorite worked, so I'm guessing polished andesite's going to work. Basically, at least 50 blocks and 2 blocks wide, and then you can make yourself a little path. Go quickly. But I don't even need to go in there. Well, whatever. I'll stay at home. I want to find some flowers. I'm going to make a nature's compass. Hello, Kudrieka. How are you? I don't have a compass yet. Let's try that. Compass. Nature's compass. Beautiful. And we're going to find... Hold on. We're going to find a flower forest. With flowers. Start search. That is only 800 blocks away. Let's see here. Is it closer? Okay, that's back that way. Yeah, that village is back that way. Oh, I'm okay. I'm just a little sleepy because it's a little early. Yeah, but I did go to bed at a reasonable time this day. Yeah, only midnight. Good morning, Dice. I made my little village road work. Now I'm gonna go find flowers in a flower forest. Oop. You gotta do math today. Okay. Did you triumph over the negative numbers, or are you still kind of fighting them? Are we nice. One topic, taken over. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. It was a pretty solid little website. It tends to break everything down with like the exact. So I recommended that Dice use the Khan Academy website because he was having trouble with the conventions in mathematics between the UK and the US. Wait, shoot, maybe I shouldn't have said that on the stream. Sorry. Well, but I didn't say exactly where, right? Anyway, oh man, I'm overthinking. Okay, anyway, but the Khan Academy website does everything in US things, and it also explains things really well, so it's really good. Lilacs, let's go. Oh, it's funny here. Hold on. Watch, I can probably actually, let's see. Eh, eh, eh. Yay! Nope. Okay, so if I want to make like some flower farms, I'm gonna have to make them without grass around them, I think. Good luck! Thank you for coming. Bye! I'm on a hunt for flowers because I'm gonna want some dye for Spectrum. And I'm on a hunt for other interesting things that I come across in the course of looking for them. Submarine sandwich, let's go. Oh, how much further? 400 blocks. Oh, wait, roses? Did I already find roses? I think I already found roses. Yep, found roses, okay. We'll just make a few little beautiful, there we go, beautiful clusters. I mean, I already have them, but it's fun that you can just bone meal them all like that. That's so fun. I love these boots actually. Like I didn't realize when I added Archon to the pack that the greatest utility of it was going to just be straight up um flower boots or plant growing boots. I hope this is a big one. When I found a flower forest in a test world because I was looking for some flowers, it was like less than a chunk. It was the smallest little teeny tiny. Okay, that looked like a horse was laying down over there for a second. Hello, Ziklak, how are you? It just occurred to me that Ziklak sounds a little bit like Zifrink, who is a mildly inappropriate but remarkably accurate um, science comedy? Yeah, science comedy. Okay, well, that sneeze is completely stuck, so that's gonna be fun. Apologies in advance if I don't get the mic. Thanks, telephone. Apologies in advance if I don't get the microphone muted before I actually sleep. Hey, welcome to afternoon, all the folks. Um, yeah, I really should have been doing like this time of day. Oh, good. Lime is good. Lime is good. With sunset. Okay. So there are black tulips. There are every color of tulips in this. And that is going to be the secret of making the spectrum work easily without Britannia. Now, not saying Britannia is bad. Britannia is really good. It's just that the only reason I was going to add Britannia for it to fit into the pack was because of the I don't actually need that many. Because what we can do is we can take these and we can take these and we can make seeds. Oh, do you work on weekends? Ooh, that's hard. Oh, you mean wait, okay. You mean like when I usually when I've been streaming at like 1 a.m. your time type of thing, or oh, green little tulips. I just want to get like a few of each color. The thing I can also do is do like this. We can learn like over here. We got some red tulips. I don't really need red though. I just picked those because I was on automatic. 2 a.m. Wow. Yeah. No, it's like the balance of where things fit into my schedule and the balance of like I guess I just got a free peony because I jumped past it. Wink, wink, wink. No more peonies. Yes. Okay. And the fact that I started out streaming so very, very early for me means that so many of you folks are across the ocean, and that's tough. Ooh, a little gray tulip. A little gray tulip. I didn't even know I had one of those. Cyan tulip. This is going to actually, my inventory is going to be completely trash here. Hold on, let me put all of this away. I want to make you more use of the crystal staff. I really do. Did I just put away something? I don't, probably not. I didn't put anything for it away. There we go. Peony. All right, so we're going to make a little row of tulips. And that's going to start me figuring out what my collection is. Okay. Oh, holding gunpowder for no reason. No, what do you call that? Redstone. Redstone dust. Pillows. Blood gray already. I mean, really, because of it's the seed situation, you can get so many. Little purple. Hi, Bee. How are you? It's a pretty good thing. So the things I'd like to figure out how to make wisps work because I've I've played with them with like people in chat kind of talking me through step by step. Ready to brown? Okay, I'm now running out of colors. Like a purple. Are you a light blue? You're a cyan. Get a little more cyan. What flowers will go over here? Oh, orange tulips. And white tulips, okay. I'm just doing everything powered off of tulips here. And obviously white's a really easy color to get otherwise. Yep, this has spectrum on it. I haven't really done anything with it yet because I haven't really found anything yet. Okay, so alliums get me... Okay, that gives me pink, so I don't need to find pink. That counts as a color because I don't have that color yet. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, math. 6, 9, 19. 7 more than a row, right? Okay. Alliums get me magenta. All right. I also had peonies. I have roses. I think it'll be fine. So spectrum, the thing with spectrum is that really the recommended playing of it is to just start playing regularly and start exploring it as you unlock things. Little lilies of the valley. Don't need them for colors. Oh wait, actually that does give me light gray, which I didn't have yet, but the lilies of the valley are for me as a special treat. Cool if I could find orchids, because those give me light blue. And then I could go and talk to those villagers. I think this might be all I'm getting out of this forest right now, though. Because I need a swamp to get orchids. And obviously I could do the azure bluets as... I could grab azure. Those are kind of... I don't know. I kind of want to get all the flowers. Oh, and now it's raining. What's this over here? Oh, wait, this is death. That's what's over here. Over here is death. Hi, sheepy sheeps. I already have corn. Okay, cornflowers I don't need to get because those are really available everywhere. Any new flowers over here? Good, okay. Okay, that should be good. Let's go ahead and put this all away. Then we'll switch back out our boots. Good boots for the win. It's good stuff. Sorry, but like after you've done a lot of stuff in the world, then start going through and making, my goodness. Yes, then start going through and just following the advancements a little. Because it's kind of like, as you go through the world and discover stuff, you unlock things. I should probably make a path to my wizard buddy. But as much as I like the road, path, it was astonishingly hard to make. Although I guess part of that was because I had to make it like 4 different times as I got things wrong. Good morning, wizard buddy. Can I trade you? No? Ancient scroll of removal. I can sell things to you. I don't know. We'll see. Was that earth? Earth dust? Earth? Okay. This is gonna mean I can't make other stuff with it, but I'll just see. Oh, that is not enough. Okay, nope. You're gonna have to wait. We're not trading with you. You're just kind of annoying. Did you know your roof's leaking? Oh, I guess it's kind of economical. Like, that is the one leather worker who is actually going to have a college in the works. Now, they have done another update for Spectrum, so it's actually even more complicated than it used to be. But honestly, a big part of the difficulty of Spectrum used to be getting the dyes, the pigments. Like, that used to be, like, very, very limiting. And now that they've got it updated to where it works with vanilla dyes, it's a lot easier. This is one of my favorite little modded structures ever. Like, ooh, hold on, pink tulips. What's this? Oh, wait, hold on, does the flower tub? No, it's just flowers. I love this flower tub so much. This is so good. I think it might also be somebody's job block. Do I need ferns for something? You know, you go through playing so many Minecraft games, and you start going, wait, ferns, I really need those. And that's because you, like, needed them 3 packs ago. Makes me that'll be good. Oh, hello, iron. Pickaxe. I'm gonna break this one. Oh. Hello, villagers. I kind of would like you to have structures. Come on, librarians. Come on. You know that you want to have a chest. What is this purpley guy over here? Is it a pillager? Ah! Hello, buddy, a cultist. Yes. You're very cool. I don't really need to buy buds from you because I've got a thing, but I appreciate that that is an option. Look at that. I don't need this at all because I put a stonecutter thing in. But I appreciate that you exist. And you're going to give me some quartz. And you're going to... Is that a trap chest? No, it's not. This is like Shadow throwing things. No blocks. Can't hear it because I turned those off. But, you know, I'm sure they would sound nice if I hadn't. Okay. Your little shop is very nice, little guy. I don't know why you're wandering in the rain. Hello. Okay, I think that's it for villager happiness. Let's head... And I've got my flowers. Okay, so I need to start making some farms. Yep. That I have used a mere 100 times. Just like how I do it in real life. No, in real Terraria. Oh my gosh, I've been mining and I'm lost. So what? Where should I put? Where should I make little flower farms? Hmm. Let's see here. Oh, just realized I can make myself infinite potatoes. Wait, can I? I need a hoe. I need a hoe. That's too rude. Let's do this. Oh. And we're gonna make an amethyst hoe because everything's amethyst around here. He's so beautiful. So in this, you can hoe things with... See, there is no right click. There is no right clicking, but if you right click with a hoe, then you can get your crops. Okay, but I need to think about... Whoa. How is it already... What? Did I not do this? Yeah. How did it get to be nighttime already? Oh, they must have been... The 9 o'clock must have been 9 o'clock p.m. That's why it looks so dark. Okay. I see what I've done now. I understand. Let's look at our world and contemplate what will be beautiful. To make farms across the lake. That could be fun. Hi, turtles. Oh, I can't actually. The plants have to already be bone mealed. You can't bone meal. You can't bone meal just the ground. Hi, fish. So there go my dreams of turtles. So, like, I don't know how big of a space I need for each flower. Probably not that big, but I could just transform the top of this. Now, what is going to be the way to make this good? Well, hopefully it's only 2 sneezes. Like, this level. This level feels good. Alright, so we're gonna grab some dirt. We're going to grab some, what do you call this? I want something to break things with, mining. And then I actually want to do my road building because this is actually an exchange spell. Okay. And we're going to put our non-growing things on things boots. Thank you. Now break, road building. Okay, so let's level out this area. Actually, I want to build farms down here, so we are going to go down to this level. I don't need to break those. Hold on, I'm stupid. And we'll just break a little bit. I don't actually need to keep this clicking. I can just hold it. And this might be an interesting use for the genie, is like making the genie into a, a, a terraforming thing. What's interesting with Spectrum versus hex casting is that in Spectrum, there's this like implication that some ancient village, not village, some ancient place was doing things. So you're coming into a destroyed civilization. In hex casting, there's this implication that some ancient civilization was doing stuff, and that stuff that they were doing was evil. So I think rather than doing it flower by flower, I'm going to do it color by color. So I'll just make 16 little beds, so little 4 by 4, and make it. I don't need that much since I have the boots to grow them faster. An attack hex. Okay, so what's the goal with the attack hex? And honestly, a lot of people have posted really good attack hexes on the Discord, so it's always fun. Although I like it when I actually understand it myself better. So wait, have you not seen the Hexcasting Discord? Hold on. It is so it can be hit or miss how like whether you post when the people are responsive. So I mean just like don't spam it, but also just like don't just give up. Um oh. I don't I genuinely thought that they had okay, I think this will work because this sends you to the welcome thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's more like in Best of the Bestigons, like in these various places, you can like search for a topic and people will have given maybe examples of it. Like Chloe recently, a couple of days ago, posted a spell um that can change the colors of various blocks. So that's kind of fun. And yeah, I mean, you just have to like look it up or even just post, "Hey, I would like help making an attack spell." And but right now, let's just I'm just curious about what you've gotten. I'm just what you've been trying to do and what sort of problems you're running into with it. One second. I mean, you can write. I just need to not sneeze at you. I swear, the world turned to spring, at least northern hemisphere, and my nose was like, "Cool, I know what I'm supposed to do in spring. Have allergies." And yeah, so that's where it was. Okay, let me take a look here. Help with hexes. Okay, so you are grabbing where you're looking at, adding a Z value to it. No, adding a Z. So what I'm not seeing is any place where your it's magic missile. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Um, Magic missile is the one where I was like, yeah, that's gonna be really annoying to program each time. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So I'm not seeing any place where so this is only calling for 2 vectors. You're putting 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, an entity. You're putting 3 vectors on the stack and then calling for magic missile. Are you getting an error? And actually, let's go ahead and do what you've got so we can just kind of see what's happening. I probably should grab some dust since this is gonna need a little bit of media. Okay, so we've got, ooh, not like that, we don't. So caster, look vector, then you do a plus Z, caster, compass, and then I mean at this point you grab an entity which is going to fail for me. So let me go ahead and just use a dirt as an example. Block these and thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we'll go this, and then we go ahead and we put an entity on the block. Okay. So you've got 2 vectors and an entity. Hold on, I've managed to block my chat because of this. Then you grab the entity's location. Got it. Okay. And now at this point, you attempt Magic Missile, which calls for 2 vectors. So the vectors you're actually feeding to it are 1 block in the Z direction and the location of a block. Okay. I feel like there just needs to be like some sort of additive thing happening here, but we'll just see a little. So it kind of worked. I feel like I need to test this with a cow. Hello, volunteer animal. Are you a monster? You're a cow. Okay, cool. Oh, you're a villager. Oh, you'll be annoying. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, let's try it. So, look vector. Am I too far away? Plus Z1. This might be too far away, because that was what threw me on Magic Missile. I felt like you kind of needed to actually tell a specific distance. Okay, we'll grab that entity and its location. And then we do Magic Missile. No, we don't do Magic Missile like that. We don't. So I think what's happening is that it is, well, it's nighttime anyway, but let me go in here so I don't have to get shot while I'm talking about it. I think it has to do with how these vectors are working, because it's a little weird. It conjures a small sliver of amethyst that deals full heart of damage and forces target backwards, right? It's the way that these vectors work that are tricky. So my facing is the Z plus axis. Okay, so that's right. And my vector from my head pointing right was X axis. Is X plus. One. So you're always looking plus Z in this orientation. It's not based on the world, so that makes life a little bit easier. I didn't realize the last time when I was looking at it. Oh, and it's kept that on the stack. That's kind of weird. Okay. So we want to say plus Z is to go forward. The 0 vector considers inside my head, and a vector resembling 0, 0, n conjures at n blocks in front of me. So we need to actually interpret the location. We need to take the location of that entity. Hold on, I'm going to go and kill those guys while I think. So you need you need to take the location of that entity and your location and use that to manipulate a situation where that Z value that's being fed into it is can you please just die? Nope. Can you please just die? Thank you. Okay, how about your friend? How about your other friend? Cool. Anybody else? Nope, but I did get my very first crossbow of the game. That's cool. I'm really good at Minecraft. And I need a little... Look at that. I can slowly start working my way into this path. Like I want these hearts, but I want to be over in this area with all these lucks and hearts and things. So that's doing good. I guess what's not really clear is what's actually happening with each vectors. Oh, thank you. That was exactly what I thought was gonna happen when I hit back. What is each vector actually doing? That's what I'm not sure about. It's a vector. My head's position is the origin. Oh, it's kind of confusing. Okay, so I think we need a length purification to get this going. Because I think we need to grab you an animal. Yeah, you're a little piggy pig, aren't you? Oh no, you're a fox. Okay, that's cute. I think that the thing that's going to help you out with this is a stadiometer's purification, because to I think you need to take your... Man, it's so confusing because I don't know what the second one is. You just have hexacol as an add-on. Well, stadiometer is base hex casting. Stadiometer is base. The length purification. Yeah. So basically, you take your goal destination and you put in goal destination, current destination that you're trying to compare, and do a subtraction. So you kind of can get the distance between you and your target by using their location, like you had. I'm gonna have to. I really want to get this built, but I want. It seems like a fun thing to try to work on. It also seems like the sort of thing where, I don't know, like it's very disheartening when people are very good at stuff and you're not. Because I know that this should, like, it should be easy, but it isn't. So what's wrong? All right, now we're going to grab our road building one and our little dirt. And where's our actual space here? I feel like this whole area here would actually be good for putting stuff in. Okay, I'm overthinking it. We're just gonna place a bunch of sand, make everything beautiful. Can I just do like, no, all right. What's confusing me is the spell, and so this actually might be the question to ask on the Discord. And honestly, you probably are going to get an answer. Like with what you've posted in Hell with Hexes, they are going to give you a very efficient, lovely answer. And I don't know what each of those vectors is for, right? Like it takes two vectors as an input, but then what do those two vectors actually do? It's possible. It's possible that you only need you and your target. But the way that the rest of the thing describes it makes it kind of feel like you need to have more going on to with it. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that. Yeah, but that implies that it does it on its own. So it's maybe your spell works with just as long as you don't have that without that Z access in it. Um, kind of. I don't have a thing that will, okay, maybe I can just grab a fish. Probably not. So you think it's where it starts and the second's where it lands. So where it starts is, um, yeah, let's just start at my head. Only that's where my head currently is. That's no good. Hold on. I'm here, volunteer fish. I should really 100% just. Okay, yeah, I need to actually do this in a thought knot, don't I? Oh, am I putting off? Did I realize that it's more complicated than I thought to make my little farm? Yes. Um, so what we're gonna try with this is we're gonna just start from my face. Where's my feet? That's my feet. Okay, so never mind. We're going to start from my face. Then, oh, introspection. Start from my face. Cool. Then we will. Can you do the back? Oh, hold on. Actually, I don't even know if you can do that backwards. Can you do Adelaide's first? Okay. There we go. Okay, 12 years. Adelaide. Adelaide, not Adelaide. And there, and we will grab its little toesies. And then that gives us two vectors. Let's just see what magic missile does in that case. Excuse you, thank you. All right, and we'll write this to a focus. Or trinket. Hey, fishies. Okay, so awesome. Now I have to figure out where I put all of those things. All right, so our error here when I did that, it somehow has 152 of the Y. So if I say target one of these, okay, so with me on the stack, okay, so what I put onto the stack was that, and this isn't going to work. It's okay. We'll figure it out in just a second. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, but here, I'll get an entity that isn't going to swim away from me. Okay, keep that. Drop that. Okay, or you can float away from me. That's cool. No, it's fine. It's fine, entities. You know what? You're being very still, little squid. Stay there for just a little bit, and please be an ambit. 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 No, you're not an ambit. I'm here, little sand block. It floats in and out of range, and I love that about it. I am going to make it into a focus any second. I'm pretty sure we actually have a spell it is. Sand. Okay, cool. We're keeping. Yeah, keep, drop, keep. And now we'll turn sand into its toenails. All right. So, and now I'm going to go back home so I don't die while I'm looking at magic. All right. Okay. So these are the numbers we have to work with, and the numbers it's saying it's trying to place it at -8, -28, and 152. Looking at our Like, that's not 150. Like, we can't make 152. Wait, hold on. -8. Like, that'd be -8, right? That'd be the number. This is 120 plus 10. This is negative. What's the difference of 3? I mean, it's not gonna be exact, but I was shooting a fish pretty close to there. So, what is going on in the interpretation of the data that the result of targeting it like that resulted in this? And that's where, um, yeah, that's where I don't like the books. Like these people are so very smart, and then they understand their own thing, and then they don't uh understand that other people are going to have problems with it. I mean, honestly, I've been looking at this so long that there is a possibility there's already an answer. Oh no, okay, people aren't up that early. What is an entity capsule? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cute. There's maybe a little bit of a balance issue with having all of the add-ons. You can conjure it in front of you. Do you know how to do magic missile from Hexacle? Because, okay, so because they literally just tell us that it needs 2 vectors, but it gives no feedback about how those vectors actually work. And come on, stand. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it should be really easy, but since we don't know what is going on with the 2 vectors, um, wait, what if I just, hold on. What if I just put 2 zeros on the stack and then do a magic missile? Those are vectors. It's gonna be out of ambit though. What if I just put myself on the stack in 2 different places? Yeah, I don't know if the hexacol book is. Alright, I will be here. Now I'm over here. Oh my gosh, way to go, self. I'm here, yay! Now I'm here. It's gonna give us an error, but maybe we can see. So now again, it's doing. Can I please have my staff back? Wow, I need to turn that off. That is the most annoying thing ever. Okay, so it keeps getting this really big middle number and these small um other numbers. Like, where is it? Where is it coming from? Like, what is it actually doing with it? Takes 2 vectors, and it just tells you that there's a vector that's. I mean, the thing is, Xflor on who hangs out in my Discord, um, uses magic missile. He just doesn't explain things well because he I don't know, it's um my facing is the vector pointing up from my head. Oh, theodolite, okay. It pushes the vector points upward from their head rather than the facing vector. Alright, so that's um Yeah, so that's good. So I guess you could launch a magic missile out of your skull with that. So Alade's gotta be okay. So Alade has got to be like the key to this. So what if we do instead of where I am, let's go Alade, and then let's go location of an entity. I'll use my toes because that's what we'll probably be getting with. Okay. So now we've put a look vector in. It's going to be an approximate. Guardian, hello, welcome, welcome. First vector, oh, okay, okay. So we are saying, gotcha, is the direction of your gate. So, all right. So let me go ahead and throw this thought not away. I should probably make a recycling bin. We're just going to continue littering up the landscape. There we go. Okay, we don't need that anymore. So I'm going to be optimistic here. I'm going to try. Oh no, I can test it with that. So fun. Wow. So we do a Z. So we're gonna do a Z plus. Must be okay. So Z plus is always there. Then we get our look vector, and then we get a magic missile, right? Not like that. We don't. What if I actually drew this where I have room to put the thing? Okay, so it goes. So that is shooting. You can actually see the missile still going. Okay. So that actually is incredibly simple. All right. Grab another little thought nut. And we are going to literally, it actually is literally the easiest thing ever. Right? Right. Okay. So this tells us to shoot it out of our face, and this tells us to shoot it in the direction we're looking. And then missile. Okay, cool. And right. Not like that. And then let's go find a volunteer. There were some sheep hanging out over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, let's just go check in the village. Because I can do that. Because I built a road. Hello, village. Out of curiosity, have you guys made your prices less terrible? You haven't. Okay, your prices are still terrible, and I don't like you. Okay. Anyway, relative to your coordinates. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, okay, so it's actually just a very, very basic thing. Wink, wink, wink. I mean, it takes you like 27 hits to kill one cow here. But that does bring up the question, or not question, that does bring up an idea. I should probably rename that one, but we'll just grab another one real quick instead. So what we're going to do in this case, oh, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. We're going to grab an entity. We are going to set the entity on fire. We're going to throw negative Z in the stack. We're going to throw where I'm looking in the stack, which will hopefully all be the same place. So hopefully this will work. My thought was that maybe we can make basically a steak cooker. Okay, I'm gonna try this. We'll see. We'll just see. All right. Hello, volunteer. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, all I have to do to that is add some sort of thing that can detect where the steak is and pick it up. Hey, mother volunteer. Nope. You're very tough. Why are you so tough? Stop being so tough. Oh, you know that other cow died because I already did it. Which means Can I just do magic missile in it twice? I think I can. You thought not. Okay, so same basic thing. We're going to grab an entity and set it on fire. Should I be building a farm? Yes. Am I doing that? No. We have an entity. Beautiful. And the entity is on fire. Awesome. Luckily for me, I was looking at that entity. I don't want that. Shoot. Well, it's okay. I can fix it. You saw nothing. Nothing went wrong. That's too close to that. Magic missile. One more time for those. I just. Wow. Wow. You didn't. You don't need any of these gestures, gambits, if you're not stupid. Magic missile twice. I feel like detect, living would be really good here. Like, there's a way you can test the health, and you could do it through you're like shooting as many magic missiles as you need to get rid of their health, which is probably better for killing a cow than for other things. Hi, villagers. You're gonna be mad if I shoot you with it. Even though you kind of deserve to be mad, because you were mean to me before. Like, who sits there and asks for 83 sticks? Or, right? Like, that's mean. Although it is emeralds. So, hi, cow. You are my volunteer. How much damage did you take? That didn't work at all. Shoot. It's basically a heart purr. Oh, okay, so that's math. Shoot. Yeah, okay, well. This is actually super dangerous because the spell just kind of keeps going in the direction you're looking. Please, thank you. Okay, well, anyway, I think the just basic magic missile one is the one I'm going to keep and not try. I'm not going to worry about trying to keep any of my little fiery guys. Oop. Nope, hold on. Oop. Okay. There we go. Little magic missile spell. And let's grab an anvil. Magic missile. That is so very basic. Kind of love it. It's just a little blink damage. I mean, and you can't really multiply it at all, right? I mean, the most you could do is just grab all of that. You could grab all of that and then just like throw it to the stack a few more times. And then execute it. Yep. I'll just put away some of my mess. There we go. I feel like they could have told us about you needing that Z vector. But no, because you can also use, I mean, you can use plus Y and you can use plus, I mean, you can make the spell so that it shoots out of your head every time you shoot it. I'm not sure how that's going to work with the look vector. Right? Like, I'm actually curious. I'm curious what happens when we do that. Hold on. I'm not going to make a trinket for it, though. So let's go ahead. Oops. Okay, I'm going to throw plus Y on the stack. And then I'll throw in my look vector. And then I'll do magic missile. Let's see what it does. Wait, no, that? Okay, that still just went the direction I was looking. No, I'm too slow. Come on. Oh, it's over. Oops. Okay. So it still went the direction I was looking, but it just initiated from my head. So I can like you can put anything with zeros and ones on it. Okay. Anyway, so you were saying about the teleportation, Ziklak, and that is Via Romana, which is such a cool concept of a mod, but it was really hard to figure out how to do it because the mod documentation I was able to find did not make it explicitly clear like what blocks counted for it because it said like non-naturally occurring stones. So it kind of like implied, and then like the little pictures they had kind of implied also that you could actually let's go. Hold on. What am I? Let me think here. Let me think. Yeah, we're going to make this part kind of. It's so not beautiful, and I'm so sad. There. We're coming up to. Okay, so this is our final level that we want to be at. So you're gonna be this, this. Okay, I think this is gonna be good for what I want to do. I just need to grab some stairs. Do I have any stairs? Yes, I've got these stairs, and I've got these stairs. So nice. Is that that's no that's no good. We're going to yeah. I thought I had an idea and it just is not going to work. So we'll just do a little bit like this. Okay, good. Then the nice thing is once you have a road, the road actually stays. So they did consider making it so it unlinked if the road went away. You're welcome. Very much, Gardenia. Thank you very much, Gardenia Guardian for coming in. Wow. Rude. Coming in and saving that. Now, if I end up wanting more sand, I'm going to, and glass and things, I'm going to feel very stupid for having done all of this, but it's okay. Da, da, da. Okay, so what is our actual dimensions going to be here? Oh, I'm out of sand. I don't need more sand probably. Road building. Oh, okay. So we'll have this be a space between them, and then, well, one block here. Okay, so two. Excuse you. Okay, I said I did. 1, 2. Excuse you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, I think that'll work really well. Then we skip 2 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Oh, that's 5 of them. Does it make sense to skip 2? I'm gonna be happier just skipping 1, aren't I? Um. Cool. Yep, this is going well. I like that it isn't. 3, 4, 5. Oh, missed. That's okay. Mostly leaving those sands there so I like know what I'm doing with them. Ooh, and we need a break spell. again, because everything's very big. Like, I guess I could have done some math there and figured out that 4 times 5 is 20 and then more, and then I would have known that I needed to have all these blocks. I'm making just a little flower farm. And there we are. Two, three, four. Okay, awesome. Little gap. 1, 2, 3. And again, I probably don't need the grays and stuff, but I'm just getting it set up, and so I was going to use those. That, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Be nice. It's like it randomly decides that I'm trying to right-click it, and I really need to put a protective, like a thing that only tries to cast when it actually has, when I actually have the right thing in my, I actually have the right thing in there. Like if it's not a castable, readable thing in my offhand or my other hand, please don't cast. I just didn't want to deal with the augers. Oh man, I missed completely. Okay. Missed completely. Oops. Alright. Cool. There's our basic structure. Now I just need to make this match. Goes out in a giant square. As you do. Oh my goodness, it's already like nighttime. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Do, 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 do. Good morning, world. I kind of think I'm maybe gonna replace this as being like some sort of beautiful. Oh, not like that. I won't. No, it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so now I just need to get everything filled in from there. Do, 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 do. Just to think, I thought I might have problems with not having enough sand. Alright, this is going to take forever with... Why am I... I know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it's fun to use magic. But really, at this point, a shovel is going to be a much better option. Look at my beautiful amethyst shovel. We are living the life of wealth around here. I would be cool if there was a digging things skills tree to where I could, like, make digging things work better. So there, I don't care. But there isn't a skill tree. This does not currently have a digging skill tree. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What do we got on me? There we go. Oh, thanks. Okay, cool. No. And no. I really wish I could get the breaking things mod to work with it. Yeah, a cipher has a longer cooldown. So cipher has um cipher has longer than a trinket, and trinket has longer than an artifact. So with an artifact you can kind of just like spam things, and with trinkets and ciphers not so much. No. Guess we're having rain time. And I will fix up this corner, because again, since I don't really need the grays and things right away, I'll do this corner later. I want to make a flower pot. Those were really cute. I like those little flower tubs. Like these little guys, these are so cute. I love that so much. Look, those are pretty cute. I should find a mangrove forest at some point. Go on a little swamp hunt. I say forest, mangrove swamp, whatever. Same difference. Okay, then we'll just make this less of a formless wall. That should be good. Yeah, I should probably make myself some glass at some point here. Road building, beautiful. All right, we are back in business. Do, 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 do. Oh wow, it is so much easier to do this once I've got the basic framework in place. Bum, 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 bum. So I really like building gadgets and like exchanging gadgets and stuff. I I don't know if fabric has anything that's like like fully the equivalent of that. But that's also a little bit too. Oh, are you thinking like wisp? Now there's actually. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you know how the genie just continually casts what's ever put into it? No, but everything it does. So, can you just write a magic missile into a genie, and then you basically just have something that when you're holding it, you are just, well, not you, but it is constantly just shooting magic missiles out of it? That could be fun too. It's like wisps are. Did I seriously run out of dirt? I ran out of dirt in my hand. Okay. So place block is actually supposed to be pulling from in your inventory, not from the slot in your hand. But it doesn't seem to have actually worked out like that, so sadness. This is... Okay, so then this whole row over here will be kind of a problem, but it is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to need to have a lamp already, because I don't think they're craftable. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, hand genie lamp, you have to buy them. Or find them, I guess. Oh, you do? Okay, good, good, good. So... yeah. list of patterns and then a wish. And it casts every second. When holding the switch after wishing. Nope, 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 nope. I am not going to stand out here in a storm. No, nope. Not gonna be set on fire by lightning. Why is the storm still going? Wait, did I leave my bed? Okay. And then I don't, I have literally only looked at genies in the lamps in creative, and I've bought one in this world. That is all I've done with it, so I don't know how it's actually going to be. Yo, skeletons, how you doing? Wait, wrong thing. Wink. Wink. Pew 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 pew. That looks like creeper toes. Okay, honestly, killing things with magic missile is way less satisfying. Yeah, no, I actually don't like that at all. It also, you notice, didn't give me skill, like, it didn't give me skill points. Maybe that's just I didn't kill enough of them, but it also kind of feels like it didn't, kind of feel like I didn't get any XP from that, so. Anyway. Anywho. La 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 la. Yeah, I mean, the fact that he ignores armor is really good. We'll be fair to it that way. But in terms of just like fighting regular mobs, like, I don't know, just good. I don't think I want to. I'm not. That's not going to be my go-to fight combat spell. Maybe I guess that's why it's based. Isn't Magic Missile a free action for wizards? Like, I mean, isn't that why it's just kind of like you can do whatever you want with it in D&D? Because it wouldn't be fair if it was super strong. He cast Magic Missile. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do this one, but then I just like it's so close. I could just finish up the last few. Gosh darn you! Please, actually, please stop jumping out of my hand. Ah. Okay. Cool. Huh. Still have 247 dust. That's good. Okay. Let us. Actually, you know what? Since it's already there, just grab that location real quick here. I mean, the fact I'm going to do this 16 times means I probably should actually make a spell for it. Yeah, no, this is going to be really stupid here. Hold on. break, and then this water. Yep, okay. I should make a spell. The lamp is like a laser. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have... It's gonna be so much easier just to get buckets. Or maybe not. I mean, I need 16 slots of it. Okay. Yeah, no, we're making a spell because I've done nothing and I'm already tired of it. Um, you? Okay. That is the weirdest way I've ever drawn introspection. Grab a block, location twice, break it, and oop, hold on. That. Okay, there you go. And place water in that spot. Bot nuts are amazing, honestly. Like they're just so good. So cool. Okay. Do, 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 do. There we go. I like that. I like that I did that. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I definitely need to fix that. There's our water placer. Okay, so this is going to be called Pools for Days. There we are. I'm so good at naming stuff until I'm not. All right. Now it is time to everything. La 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 la. I feel like I could do this to make sounds, but I don't know. I'm not like I feel like you could make like music with the way that the hoe makes sounds. Like it's like a little shaker sound. So with the genie, with the genie lamp, you just like when you hold it and right click, it just keeps casting the spell that you programmed into it, or not so much. I should just try it out. Like the genie plus, it feels like the genie makes magic missile a lot stronger, but it also feels like I don't want to sit there shooting who knows what all. Because the magic missile also has like a much bigger ambit. Like it doesn't even have ambit. It just has is their line of sight, which I guess in a way is ambit, but like not. It's not the same. You know, you don't have like a 32 block limit on it. Yay! I find it interesting that I can have grass sitting right next to dirt that I want to become grass, and nothing. And then this was like, oh, hold on, we're not. Our pixels are within 3 pixels of each other. I must spread. We must spread. Okay, so now we're going to get red tulips. Actually, I need seeds. Need seeds. Perfect. Um, seeds, and I need tulips. Okay. Let's make sure I'm getting the ones I actually need first. Make more of those in a little bit. Yellow. I didn't get any green tulips. So I don't have a way to get green dye just yet. That's okay. We'll figure it out. And purple, blue, brown, pink. Okay, I mean that's close enough. Nice. I'm glad. Did I just seriously do that to myself? Okay. Um, I didn't put you in the lockdown browser this time? Ah. Wait, are you trying to take, is this a math class you're doing like with those online tools? Because those things, they literally don't give you any time to work on the problem while you're in the in the test. Like if you have to keep moving the mouse like every, I don't know exactly, but like Ollie's been locked out when she didn't move it for like, oh gosh, like seconds. Okay, we're gonna do, okay, so red, orange, yellow, that'll be green. No, like you had to show an ID microphone. Okay, so but if they're proctoring it, like, why are they not? They shouldn't be locking you out if they're proctoring it. And this will be light blue, blue, purple. That'll be magenta. There's pink. Okay. Um, and then we'll put brown over here, and we'll put white at this end. No, white at this end because brown looks better with black than white does. Okay, cool. And we put on our little shoes of growing things, and we're going to test this out. Come on. No, grow, 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 grow. Thank you. Okay. Grow, 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 grow. Come on, I believe in you. Okay, so this is interesting because okay, this amethyst toe, right, is doing them one at a time. Good luck with your tests and things. Okay, yep. But I actually don't want an amethyst toe. I want a vanilla one. Uh, wow. So you can always search for chapter names. It's just the chapter names don't always match with what you want to look up. So any of these top topics that are in the so like this chapter list here in the entry index, inside of it you could just type, but it's only going to come up with these words. So like if I type in say S, right? Like I don't get scribe's reflection. I just get all of the chapters that have the letter S in them. Like, oh, or I could just hate me. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I type in scry. It gets me scrying lens and scrying goggles. And scrolls and yeah, right, scrolls because SCR. But it does not get me scribe's reflection and scribe's gambit. I kind of want to make scrying goggles. How do I scrying goggles? Scrying goggles is two scrying lenses. Oh, I'm out of glass. Okay. Well, we'll fix that in a second then. I'm curious about that then. You know what? Anyway, I should have just made a diamond one. I think that there's a difference in how much, what type of range it gets. Right, diamond hoe for the win. Grow this all up. Thank you. Come on, grow, 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 grow. Yeah, that is a much bigger area of effect. Okay. Let's get ourselves some blue tulip seeds. And obviously with the white, with the white tulips and the blue tulips, I do have the ability to get. Wait, can I make green dye with blue dye in this? I may have added it. I may have added a mod that has that. No, green tulip. Wait, do I have green tulips here or lime tulips? It assumed lime. Brown, where did I put it? Oh, this is green. Okay, so you're actually in the wrong place. Let me go ahead and just throw you up real fast here. And we'll just pick you all up. Thank you. Okay. But I mean, I can make lime. I can make lime from dyes. I can make, yeah, it'll be fine. Little yellow tulips. Come here, little yellow tulip. Oh, I believe in you. Thank you. Ah, I love these flowers. I love them so much. Everything is better when you've got lots of flowers. Now, am I going to need to have some way to actually farm them properly? Yes. Is this good enough for now? Also, yes. Like, I don't know about automating things with this particular setup. I guess I could do that thing where you, where you put, like, pistons on either side. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Ah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Now, is there anything I can do with the seeds besides just growing more of the flowers? I can, in fact, compost all of them. Oh, okay. So yeah, that is actually going to be that's going to be really strong for making. I don't really need a lot of bone meal, but I will have the ability to make it. The green ones are kind of hard to tell when they've actually matured, but. Oh, this is so nice. Look at my beautiful flowers. I'm gonna make myself a little chest, though. Wait, I already have chests. I'm going to realize I have barrels. That'll work. Or maybe. uh, Is that gonna be really annoying? Yes, that is. We'll just do one for each row. I think that'll be okay. Uh, actually, I don't even care. We're just gonna put them in each row and then just dump whatever seeds I happen to have into them. And it'll just be however it is. Please have some of those brown seeds I just got. Yes. And I think I need to put like lights in here. So let's make that happen with the mod pack is currently it's not published anywhere. The only place it's up, I actually, well, it's not the latest version. I've been putting it up into Patreon because that's like a really cheap, like that's the best way to put large files. And then I've been posting it on my Discord. So people have been kind of trying it out there. Let me think. Is I made some corrections. You know what? Let me see if I can actually get this going better. Do 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 do. Why is there not a picture for this? Hold on. Prism launcher. Thank you. Export. You are beautiful. We are going to. Ah, good. Okay, we're keeping. I already turned off all those. Export into a file I can actually find easier. Thank you. Replace that. And it's going to take its own sweet time to do anything. That's beautiful. I love it so much. And this. Oh, why is it always so annoying to make new things? Create. We'll add. What a beautiful picture. That way you'll know what it is. You are in. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, everything. I'm using way too much internet right now. Mystical amethyst. Is it so pretty? Uh, amethyst. With tag fixes. No quests yet. Upload a beautiful zip file. And what do we got here? Come on. Come on. It's not that big of a file. You know you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, good. Public, beautiful, publish. Probably good. Okay. Copy post link. Right. This is going to be a giant, huge. This is going to be absolutely the worst thing. Let's see here. Can I? Oh, I don't like that. It has all kinds of weird stuff attached. We just not have all that weird things. Okay, so there you go. There is a link for the download of the current iteration of the pack. There are more plans for the pack. Yay! Specifically, also, hi, Mossy Time. I don't think I actually greeted you properly. I want to do quests, right? Like, I want to do quests. I want there to be quest rewards. Like, we are going to just. This is about not having to do grinds. Grinding is for doing stuff in other packs. So, if I put the hold on, I don't need to put the slabs down in there. I can put it. I need to put the slabs up. I can put them down. Why am I only holding the magic missile one? Great and light. I will say, if you don't name stuff, it is really hard to actually find stuff. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, okay. I'm so glad. I mean, honestly, if I can understand a thing, then yeah, if I can understand a thing, then other people can understand a thing. Why did I? I'm so good at basic Minecraft skills. Oh gosh, that is so nice of you. I think that part of the reason my tutorials resonate with people is I'm like, I know what it's like to not understand it at all. And so my explanations kind of go from this like come from that place, whereas like people who are really good at programming and math and thinking you know thinking in general, like they don't necessarily recognize that what people do and don't know about stuff. So in a way, being very bad at the mod has been one of the best things for helping me get other people able to be really good at the mod. There we go. Now we have beautiful things. All right. Now let's get all of these purple guys going. This is just so pretty. I'm so happy about it. Oh, it's so beautiful. I have all my beautiful flowers. See, the thing is, like, I'm just doing the tulips for the dye, but I kind of want to, like, I could grow other flowers like this. I don't know if I need to grow other flowers like this. I think I want to make a flower garden. I mean, I don't know. I as soon as there's like complicated mods to do in packs, I stop being able to do proper building. Like I have all these plans about building, but then as soon as it's in like survival, I lose, I don't like terraforming when I don't have good, powerful tools to help me out. And there you go. Got our little pink tulip plant. Come on. You're the only one. You have to help out here. There we go. One of those like item collector type tech mods would be kind of amazing with this. Um, how like was it Cyclic has the farmer and stuff? That would be kind of cool. I don't know whether any of those are available in Fabric. Yay! My child's alarm clock's going off. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can hear it when I'm talking and not when I'm not talking. Ah, it's so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna dump off our current seeds here. Thank you. And yellow, good. Okay, cyan. Let's go. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of like the Holland, like that state of Netherlands. Or if you've been there, like some of you may have actually been there personally. That's wow. But there's those tulip fields. It's like the rows and rows of the tulips. I mean, I've left through these gaps, so. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I kind of need another flower forest though, because I do want all the rest of the tulips. Like, that's kind of a goal. Look how pretty it is. I really need to make some spectrum things, which means I need to do a lot of spelling. Right? Well, I mean, okay. So, conveniently for you, there is actually a pack that has all, or like 99% of the hex casting add-ons for 1.20.1. So, I mean, you could just start with that and then, adjust it. You could throw, if you don't want to play with Spectrum, you can just pull Spectrum off. You can throw in, you can throw other stuff on it. But, the basic hex casting things are just kind of available for you to download. And to be clear, it is free access. Like, that's a Patreon link, but there is no charge for it. Yep, I am talking about this pack. And earlier, if you look up in the chat, just a couple of things. There is a link to to a place where you can download the current iteration. Right now, I don't have it. I haven't put any quests in it. I don't even have any quest mods on it. But it's a pretty solid little. It's a pretty solid little hex casting pack. It's got all the add-ons actually working, so that's kind of a nice little feature of it. Yeah. I need to smelt so many things. Like, so many things. Calcite basalt. Wow, I only have 59 smooth basalt. Ooh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And, okay. Do. If I actually smelt it with a furnace, I'll get the XP, and that would actually be really helpful for various things. But if I just smelt it like this, Seriously? Okay, well, if I just melt like this, I can die. That's a choice that I could definitely make here. Um, hmm. Which way around is it? It's hold on, and we're gonna go this way. So okay, like this big hexagon. It'll fire. That used up basically all my amethyst dust. Okay, yep, I'm gonna just cook it in regular furnaces. Wait, why? Why are we not? I like misremembered what was there. Whatever. Don't really need to feed furnaces in there. Oh, I need to do some more mining. Got a lot of glass. Oh, I am so sorry. I actually never thought about it because I was just pointing it to my personal Discord. So like, yeah, that is an export from my Prism launcher instance. And other people on my Discord have successfully downloaded and installed it. I did not even think, wow. Yes, I'm so sorry. I mean, I appreciate you the trust, but yeah, you're right. It's not really scannable, is it? Because it's so huge. I mean, my other option is uploading it to Dropbox and stuff, and I just can't. I don't want to deal with that. Like, I don't want to deal with having Dropbox full. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. Gosh. I don't, like, I don't think it's not in a state to publish, but I guess, so here's the problem. Publishing it to one of the mod launcher things means like you have to deal with versioning. I know you've been around. I appreciate you. Like, can you imagine like somebody? Wow, that would be like how Machiavellian, or no, not even Machiavellian. Like, can you imagine somebody going through the effort of like making that? Oh, sorry, I just had this like weird like what? But what if this was all a sneaky plot, right? Like that would be so. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you, but um, it'd be so crazy if somebody like did played like that long of a game. I should probably check for a higher level amethyst geodes as well, because there's probably a lot around here. My brain just suddenly just went into this like, but what about an alternate universe where things were a thing? You have been around for a while, and I really appreciate you. Also, hi, Neon Cat. How are you? Um, when I just mine calcite and stuff, it doesn't. Yeah, we're just going to do things with trinkets. We are going to grab. I'm like really low on all my amethyst though. 31 charged. Oh, I mean not really, because I have 171 blocks of amethyst, so I guess I'm actually fine. Shoop. Little bit of a this. Alive. That's good. Yeah, no, I just realized I'm in order to yeah, in order for actually to be able to share this with people. Why are we being like this? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna take the health hits here. Please don't kill me. Good, it didn't kill me. It just hurt a little. Ouchie. Oh, and I'm already better. There goes my dreams of healing myself with my staff. Okay. Anyway. To the Geodesmobile. La 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 la. No, now I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Because a couple of the mods in this, the licensing does have like some specific crediting. Which would be important to put up Yeah. So like as for actually publishing it as a mod pack, so I used the Prism launcher. So it's basically a Modrinth pack. Shoot, I forgot. I don't know how to make it CurseForge compatible. Um, if you yeah, I would say really you should use Prism launcher because it's amazing. Or one of the other ones that like works with all the different types of things. But you might be able to run it on Modrinth because I think that's the basic format of it because of where I was downloading all the mods from, the various mods from. And some of them are Modrinth only. I think I have some CurseForge. I don't know. So the thing with Prism is, like a lot of powerful tools, like it's better because you have more control over stuff. So you can like, per instance, specify exactly which Java you're using. Hey, Earth node, let's go. And that's just kind of nice. And you can have both CurseForge packs and Modrinth packs and Technic packs. I think those like really FTB specific ones do still require their launcher. They have got that blocked. You can, you know how with Modrinth you can just go in and just say, hey, just throw a shader pack in there for me, and you don't have to actually like open up the folder. So it has that functionality. I mean, maybe the new version of CurseForge has that functionality too, but the last time I was regularly using CurseForge, you had to go into the folder structure and like paste things in. You couldn't just like download resource packs and shaders and things directly within the launcher. And it comes with some pre-equipped cats, and you can upload your own cat picture to be in the background of the launcher. So like it has that, which is one of the nice little things. I mean, not if you look for launcher recommendations, there's a reason that the Prism launcher keeps coming up as one of the top ones. Now, it is not as plug and play as CurseForge, because of the way like some mods are working. Sometimes when you download packs, there's like a. I'm kind of talking with you folks as being fairly expert in working with modded Minecraft. Um, so yeah. I mean, it has gotten better. Like the fact that you can now, at least, well, I think that they may have fixed. Like the main reason I switched to Prism is that I needed to have. Okay, well, there are two reasons. One, I ended up with a pack where I really needed to specify which, which Java version I was using. Like I use the Eclipse Adoptium series. And I just wanted to be able to say like, hey, make this instance be Java 8, then make this instance be Java 17, and with like the exact download. Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. If I do, I've got another geode right there. And the other thing I've added with this pack is that I only have 87 amethyst shards, so that's kind of weak. If I do this, and this is something like this is an example of a mod where if you want to have more of a like less easy experience. Hold on, where did I put that? Yeah, I'm so good at things. There we go. Okay. So I have it to where I can just stone cut amethyst clusters. So yeah. So yeah, with budding blocks, you can if you have a journeyman villager and you have found this pattern, because there's like tens of thousands of possibilities if you haven't found the scroll, you can in fact craft the budding amethyst. Um, and here's an example of something that I would like to do. I would like to make Flame Mind also work to make budding topaz, budding citrine, budding onyx, and budding moonstone. Like that would be really cool. I don't 100% know how to do that. But that's an example of, like this, the pack is not at all. It's good enough to play to kind of test out the balance and figure out like where pain points are, where people would maybe want to have some like rewards for different materials to facilitate it being a like a tutorial pack for hex casting, right? Like here's some basics, here's some ideas. You get a reward for when you make a spell. You get a reward for when you find amethyst. Why am I holding F3B still? And part of that's going to be, but I also like, I think it's make it easier to do spectrum. Now later on, if you're doing spectrum in like a server or something, well, then maybe you kind of are sad. But yeah, it's something. I'm not looking at getting you hours and hours of content here. I'm looking at getting you where you can kind of go through these magic mods and enjoy them. Just a little bit of fun. And I'll probably, I don't know. Like, this isn't even an alpha stage pack, I would say, at this point. I feel like for alpha, you have to kind of, like, at least have it where you would consider publishing it more. I mean, I did kind of, I don't know. Anyway, have any of you played the mod Goity? I'm just going to change topics completely here. Well, not completely. Because the Goity mod makes me want to try to do a forge version of this. Like this is the fabric version, and I think it would be kind of fun to do a hex casting tutorial pack that has Ars Nouveau in it. Like use Ars Nouveau as the Amethyst generation. I mean, obviously, people then could just play with Amethyst with ours, but like that could be fun to have that, and then it could also be fun to have 20. Yep. Okay. Cool. Because I mean, Goedy's just kind of fun, and having a pack that had like all your hex casting things and occultism and stuff. And obviously, you could use like the Sinitra, the connector one. I can't think of what it is, to add some compatibility. But I think doing it as just Forge only would be fun. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I like the Amethyst golems is the problem. I like the Ars Amethyst golems. I guess you could do Ars and like literally gate everything except the golems. That would be so annoying for people, but I kind of want to do it. Like it feels evil. And as we all know, hex casting people are evil. So I mean, doing something like that would 100% fit in with hex casting, right? You gotta cause suffering, suck away people's souls. Yeah. Yes, that is so accurate. Oh my gosh. I posit to you though, and that hex casting is not a magic mod. I say as I put magical little sparkles and make blocks break. Hexcasting is a programming mod where you're the turtle. So like Computercraft, right? Computercraft is not a tech mod. It is a programming mod where using turtles as the peripherals. What do you call that? You know, the external representation of the programming. Psi is not a magic mod. It is a programming mod. And hexcasting is not a magic mod, it's a programming mod. Like Britannia is not a tech mod or a magic mod, it's a redstone mod. But I mean, yeah, for the use of tech and magic, I will accept hexcasting being a magic mod. Yeah, I thought that was very funny. I think so. It feels like more people are using hexcasting now than used to. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting that impression because I'm in these circles where with modded circles, but it feels like hex casting comes up in like Feed the Beast more often than it used to. Has it been like added to some more mod packs and things? Like, are we seeing? I mean, I know I'm definitely still getting a lot of views on my earliest tutorials, which to me says like people are coming to hex casting who hadn't previously. Um, I don't know. I kind of like to look at mod packs that have hex casting, and yeah, I mean, and that's where Embers is not really a magic mod as such. But then the maker said it was a magic mod. So, I don't know. Astral Sorcery is 100% a magic mod. Right? Like that one we can all agree on. Wow, I haven't even gotten a full stack. But that's because I also increased the stack sizes on this because it makes life better. Not have your inventory fill up every 5 seconds. Okay, so that might be enough blocks to get me. Well, you know what, as long as I'm here. Okay. Right, like that's gonna let me build most of the structures. Yes. You're like a cyberpunk, one of those cyberpunk magic mods where like everything's actually faintly shamanistic and like everybody's wearing really cool different colored hairstyles. So, like I don't know if you've seen Shadowrun. So like you kind of are would fit in really well with like those. I don't know if I need regular calcite for literally anything, so we'll just kind of hope I don't. Yeah, beefing is that sort of vibe. That would be the magic mod that Neon Cat is. And you 100% would have, and this is just based off of your username, obviously, would have a I only have that much powder. I need to break some things. Like, you know how like the magical girl animes have like the cute little attachment character? Like you'd have like surprisingly not a cat, but like I mean ferret's so stereotypical. But you'd have like no least weasel. Least weasel. You would have a little neon least weasel um friend. Like it would look like a regular least weasel, and then when you when it went to help you like do magic and stuff, it would start glowing in like it would like start glowing neon colors. I really need to make like an automatic like field armor thing, which you can do in hex casting. It's just like I don't really want to take the time to set it up and figure out the wisps and all that. A little field harvester would be cool. We have so much time in our lives. Soon, 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 soon. La 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 la. This is so cool. It's just so pretty. I mostly came up here because it's beautiful. It's so beautiful and I love it. Eee. So my favorite color is actually, um, so for Minecraft, my go-to is always cyan, but that kind of was tied to a thing we were doing on a server. Um, so my actual favorite color is when you've got like a red, an orange, and a yellow together, or like a cyan, a yellow, and a green together, like where these colors kind of come together and mix. Um, my default go-to color though, like when I'm doing stuff at home, um, like greens. Greens is my default for, ooh, that's so pretty. Then, ooh, I made a whole little secret chamber here of sand. Hello. I don't know. I like when there's lots of different colors, really. Like right now, all of my hyacinths are in bloom in the garden, and so there's like these little tiny orange ones, and they're really cute. And then there's these, um, I've got these ones that are like pink and orange, and they kind of the pink kind of fades into the orange, and it's just so beautiful. XP pouch, thank you. And can I add that? Nope. Okay. Oh, because I didn't even have 500. Well, that's sad. Come on, Spectrum. Talk with me. Talk with me here. Pedestal. Pigment pedestal. Awesome. And then I need... There's like a whole structure with Spectrum. I may not have enough room for this. Shoot. Okay, so this tower is definitely not going to be big enough to build a Spectrum structure. So I'm going to actually, like, do some actual construction. Oh, which is going to be nifty and triffy. Okay. Press the X or I mount. Okay. So this is giving me the information about starting with Spectrum. And you can... the Spectrum's Discord is also a really amazing resource. Whoa, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. They've occultismed it. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Decorations? Gemstone shards? What? Oh, but this is so pretty. Look at this. Look at these banner patterns you can make. Amethyst clusters and wait, is that what's this next one? This is so pretty. I want that one. Amethyst shard. What's this flowery one? Oh. Okay. I guess those are vanilla patterns. I just realized I left the hex grid. Okay. Anyway, let me just minimize Discord there so I don't keep getting notifications. I also, before I do anything with this pack, need to figure out why this is happening. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay. Let's go to progression. Because this is cool. Like, look at this. Look at this. We found gemstone stars. We made a pigment pedestal. Oh, it doesn't mark unlocked entries as red. Search. So this just tells you what you've done. It doesn't give you any kind of hints about the next parts. Does Okay, so spectrum itself says... Oh, craft and place it down. Okay. Nice. Now I've learned something. The Spectrum Thaumonomicon update. Wow, it is really just going to give me a million little noses things, isn't it? Any more? Okay, yep. Block placer. Okay, I wasn't able to find a block placer. Let's see if I can find a block placer. Does it give me things? That's my journey. Equipment. Bundle. Yay, bundles are good. Crafting tablet. I'm gonna make a crafting tablet. Wait, I need a paintbrush first. Hold on. Paintbrush. There. So pretty. And then I need a little bit of amethyst powder. Does the powder stay in the pedestal? Good. Okay. And then we'll just do a little like this. And a little like that. And we shall do a little bit of crafting. Did it? Oh, it came over here. Now we've learned more about the ways of spectrum. And now we are all ready for the CMY upgrade. I will need a structure to focus my energy into. I call it the spectrum focus. And here's where we get our structure, which is 1111 by 4, which we're going to want to leave a lot of room by. So now it's time... Now it is time to take a look at where I want to put a spectrum structure. So I like this little pond area here for being like a regular garden. I think we're just going to clear this forest out, and then this will be where we start building structures. One big house, and I mean, obviously I have this tower here is a good just home tower, and then we'll just make like a big, I don't know, maybe something. It'll be good. I am holding my axe. That's what's going on here. All right. So what if I go into the middle of this forest? Hold on. I can do this. I have ideas. I keep saying hold on, like you guys are not, like what are you guys going to do? You're not going to sit there and like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Okay. So we're going to come to about here. We're going to throw down me. Let's make a big number, like 40. Yes. Okay, so we'll fly with 40. That's going to let me come up to the top of these trees and just mine my way down them, which I think is going to be a lot easier to work with. Yay, skill points. Wait, did I have points in? I didn't have any points of those. Okay. I'm going on the mining path. We'll increase our mining speed, and next we'll get an axe speed, which will be good. Oops, I'm in the dirt. Do. Oh my goodness. My stomach just growled so much. Oh, I'm so hungry. Be good. Got so many yummy foods that we got at the grocery store yesterday. It'll be so good. I'm gonna do roast beef sandwich with horseradish sauce, I think. Although the plan is to make steak for lunch today, so maybe I should hold off on having a whole sandwich. Yeah. Could do tomatoes and lettuce and like little bit of dressing. That could be good. Or eggs. That's what I'm going to do. Scrambled eggs. They're yummy and filling, and then they'll leave room for having the steak for lunch. I really would like another upgrade, please. Used to be giving upgrade. One thing I really liked about... I've blanked on the name of it. There was another hex casting Spectrum mod that I played, made by... Oh shoot, what is their name? Grongle Growth is, I think, their name in the hex casting Discord. So I really liked how they had you change the... Yeah, it's a skill like that is... So I don't know how to customize. So that's something else I want to change with this pack. So this is a data pack that just had like skill trees already added in. And I want these fortunes. And I'd like to have a magic tab to where like you can reduce your cost of using some media, and you can like maybe even like have a path where you can try to extend your ambit a little bit or extend the ambit of your thing. So somebody has actually... Oh shoot, he actually may have already gotten that programmed. What I'm not sure is how to... I don't know how to have this stuff already in here and then also add a different custom thing. So there's like there's a lot of learning going on. I also have but figure in this pack, and I would love to do something with that. I would like to... I do want to actually have origins list, because I think that in terms of having just like a, hey, play around with like being a magical entity, like it would be really cool if you could choose to take on like a mage type, or you could take on or you could even be, a blaze in the nether who's learning the ways of these rainbow, in the you find you've actually, that would be really painful. It'd be really painful to do a lot of this stuff from starting from the nether, but you could try it. Like, you've adventured to the overworld and now you're trying things like a little bit of a RPG type effect. That could be fun. Um, but I'm also trying not to like overthink that kind of stuff, right? Like, because it's really easy to get scope creep. Right now, this pack loads really, really fast, which is nice, and I'd really like to keep that. But at the same time, I want there to be fun functionality. I mean, part of why it loads so fast is there is basically no biome mods in this. It's just vanilla biomes, effectively. I mean, that's not 100% true, but it's close enough to true that I don't feel bad about saying it. Um, and there are mods that add structures, but there's not that many structure mods to it. Not sure what I actually want to have happen here. What's my dirt situation? Do I have more dirt? Thank you. Okay. So yeah, there's kind of a mix of like what I hope to do with the pack and like what I've actually accomplished with the pack and what would I feel like it would be cool to do but doesn't actually make any sense. So if I was... This feels like a good level to build things on. So we're going to just kind of clear out this level. Chicken. And actually, at this point, I think it's time to use my beautiful mineshaft tool. So we've got our little mineshaft recipe. There we go. So I think like putting a break spell into a genie could be a funny way of doing terraforming. I think it also could be a terrible way of doing terraforming. So, because I mean, if you have like magic missile is like a laser, right? Like that's just kind of asking for trouble. You program your genie to break a block that you're looking at, and then you pull out your lamp, and all of a sudden, your whole house has just got a giant hole in it. Um, so in somebody may have done an add-on for that, but at this time you have to program that in. So that is actually a solved thing. There is a 3x3 mining spell, actually a 3x3x3 mining spell that somebody's made. I don't I should start making more use of other people's spells. I tend to not like doing that because when you're doing tutorials, it kind of, I don't know, feels weird to use other people's work. But then, I don't know. It's just like my own weird hang up about it. Like my own very, very weird hang up about it. There we go. Um, yeah, I'm like simultaneously not that good at the mod and and don't want to use other people's work for when I do tutorials. So it's like I have to have my hand held for like every little tiny detail. But then I also I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Go. I need like more hotbar spots than I've got. And we'll kind of smooth this out so it's beautiful. Did I even answer your question? I honestly can't tell if I have successfully answered your question. I feel like I might have, but then also, I'm not sure. Not sure I did. Okay, thank you. Sorry. You're like, is she ever going to stop talking? You know, I am literally holding a hoe and I'm sitting here breaking these with my hands. Like, why? Why is this? I choose to believe it's because I'm very good at Minecraft. Have you seen the Minecraft movie at all? Somebody was saying, actually, maybe you earlier. Hold on. Who was it? Yes, it was you. Okay, so you read Feed the Me you read the Feed the Beast or you read the various Reddit things. So I don't know if you've come across the one where it was one of the movie ones, and they're like bad movies that are fun to watch. Like so they've been working through like, and so Minecraft movie got that one. So apparently it's fun to watch even for people who don't like it as a movie. So then that could be cool. I just get a little bit of coal here actually while I'm here. Okay, now I'm gonna drown. There we go. I just want a little bit more mining XP. And I have not yet made it so that breaking things with hex casting gives you mining XP. Mostly because I don't know how. I don't know how to do that, so I haven't done that. I would like to do that. It is on my list of things that would be super cool. Oh wow, that is like a whole watery cave down there. 50. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now. I'll give this a little bit of shaping. Okay, that's not looking too terrible. That's not looking too terrible at all. And this is why I lit this whole area up underneath there, is so that I could just um terraform out a little flat area. Now, hold on. I made a building wand. Um is there a way to like what can I do with this? Like can I change some settings on this? No, I want to go like yeah, there we go. Okay. That is actually way easier to place. And there might actually oop. Wow. Why do I have to place grass? Like that's not necessary. Right? From here? Could I just please what? Okay, you can't. Okay, that's good to know. 11 by 11, but then it's going to need to be bigger, plus it's going to need another structure. Hold on, if I put the other structure over here... Yes, maybe... Okay, I think this is good enough for what I want to actually build. Which needs Spectrum. A little Spectrum guidebook. There we go. And I want to go down into this space a little. Can I build anything in that? Yeah, that's not targetable. 11's going to be... I need a little bit of space here. This should be... Okay, this should work. This should work. We are going to go down one block, though. No. Maybe not? Hold on. I want to go into the floor on that. I want to go up. Oh, overthinking time. Like, what kind of building do I actually want to put around this? I know I need it to be bigger, so like, the one time I made like a tower. It was exactly the size. It made myself very sad. Hmm. And pigment pedestal right there. Then the floor's that. You come into the entrance. I just, you know, people who can actually build stuff are just amazing and magical to me. It's so like even just something like this, like right, there's a little basic tower. How do you do this? How do you do things? Um, yeah, we're gonna go up one block on that. Okay, that was still a good location. So right there. Okay, and then we're gonna make this polished calcite dominant this time, I think. Oh my gosh, please don't do that to me. Oh my gosh, why am I having these problems? Please don't place that. Okay. At least they've stopped making it flash. Like, it doesn't care what type of block you actually put here, but at least it used to flash between the different types, and that was so utterly impossible to work with. So I appreciate that they have taken that away. Wait, I can just do like this, can't I? Woohoo. Yee. Well, actually, I could even just kind of go like boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Did that go out past it? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, it did go out past it. Shoot. I thought it was going to catch it, but it didn't. Sad. That's like floating. That's a problem. Okay. So make like a border of the basalt, maybe? I don't, I don't know. I don't know what's good. I also said I haven't found the structure that lets me just like mine these. What are you? You are notched, polished. Okay. So that's amethyst powder. Okay, this could be good. This could be good. We need a stone cutter. And we need the stone cutter to give us not polished, 4 of those. And looks like at least 4 pillars, 8 pillars. I'm not sure which. All right, let's see what we got here. So notched and pillar and pillar. Okay, there we go. Pillar time. You know, the fact I can fly really, really helps this ill experience. Then we've got chiseled, polished. Chiseled, polished. I like the little moon shape that they've got going on with this. Very pretty. Makes me happy. I've never actually built this one. Polished, pillar, chiseled, and our little chiseled. So now we've got 5 blocks left. Okay. Can I please just... Hey. Thank you. Send me back. I don't want to have to walk. I don't want to have to walk all the way to my bed. That's for people who are... Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, then on here... Oop, am I holding the wrong thing? Oh, that's very interesting. Come on. You show me the preview. Thank you. Okay, 84. We're good. We're doing well. Put that one there because it's nice. And then we get a little pigment pedestal. Yep. And then we need... What are you? Polished amethysts. Okay, how do I make polished amethyst? Polished amethysts. Actually, can I use polished topaz for this? Maybe I'll use polished topaz. I don't know if I want to use polished topaz. This is so expensive. How much topaz do I actually have? Topaz, not nearly enough. But I kind of do have enough. Because guess what? This works with the stonecutters too. But we're gonna just do amethyst because there's a reason there's a reason to keep using polished amethyst. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mostly because you can find it in that structure, and so it's cool. It does go back and forth. Full beans. Now, what was the CMYK upgrade? A distal is crafted with 1 of each thing, no dust. Okay, cool. Actually, while I'm at it, please hold the amethyst. Please hold the dust for me. Thank you. And then this. Cards. I have almost no citrine. I should change that about myself. This is why I need to make a block placer, honestly. Can I just do like that? Cool. Okay. And then we get our little paintbrush. Happy little paintbrush time. Yes. Ooh, now we got a multi-tool. There's some cool stuff happening here. This has been a very hex casting heavy playthrough, and now I got some new stuff going on. An idea about a new resource. Ah, look at that. An idea about a new ore. Okay, okay. What have unlocked now? Magical blocks. Compacting chest. Block placer. Cool, we are going to make a block placer. So calcite, topaz, copper ingots, and 4... I think a block placer is good. Wait, is there a block breaker tool as well? Compacting, heartbound. Block breaker. The alarm clock managed to wake up people who were upstairs. Dragon rending pickaxe. Okay. I don't know. I need more resources for Spectrum if I'm doing this. We got box of topaz, box of citrine. So this would give us a shard. Okay, so in order to get more powder, you have to drop you have to drop stuff onto blocks, I think? Or was it, can you drop it on the blocks and it works? Not sure. Anvil. Let's see. Let's see if this gets this. Let's see if it gets it for us. We are going to just put that there, there, there. Let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, that got us some dust. But not a lot. Not a lot of dust. Wow, that is like basically nothing. Okay, that may be because of what I'm dropping it on. Let us... If I drop things on a citrine cluster, what happens? Or an amethyst cluster? Like, the topaz cluster is like the opposite direction of the others. I don't know what's up with that. And let's grab up the anvil. Okay. Oop, that's right. We can't actually throw things. Anvil. Okay, that's really powerful. That guy, wow, that is actually really powerful. I kind of love it. Let's get ourselves another round of that. Yeah, wow, I mean, just clusters are the way to go for this. My goodness. I do need to get more citrine, like so much more citrine. We probably should make a citrine mining run. But wow, like, yeah, that just like, Spectrum is solved. Wow. Okay. Okay, I see you there, Spectrum. Yeah, look at that. Like, so you're not gonna, I mean, I just don't want to grind. I just don't want to grind. That's all it is. I mean, I can place these. I can buy them. Get all of my little shards. And then we can place the topaz. We can get all the little topaz shards. Actually, probably what I need to do here is a, like, this sort of thing. Yeah, there we go. Now, I can't do this with hex casting breaking because, I could. Right? If I have just a break trinket, I could mine things like this, right? so cool if blocks you place could count towards your mining skill, but it's only mining. It's only mining with a pickaxe. And only certain blocks. And I don't have a way to go in and configure that because since it's all tucked into like a pack, that is a lot of topaz. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna do this for a little bit, but not all of them, but just a little bit because I'm just gonna break this like iron pickaxe on it, I think. I really need like more amethyst in general for everything. Because there's guys that you sell amethyst to. There's you can one of the other mods. In order to level up, you need to buy scrolls with amethyst. It's probably good to do a little bit here. It's so musical. They actually updated the art for Spectrum and made it so that instead of just being recolored amethyst blocks, the citrine and topaz have their own colors. But I really like them just being recolored blocks. So I reset that. And I don't know if it's a setting that comes through with the pack, but it is possible to do. It is possible to make it pretty. Come on. We're breaking this last net. Come on, pickaxe. Last one. And the funny thing is, of course, I could just keep punching with my fist. It would just take forever. That's a lot of materials. Not that many charged amethyst, but that is a pretty significant little chunk of everything else. Okay. So I need to go and like mine a bunch of citrine. I need to think about what I'm doing for an actual structure around this utilitarian thing. You know, this feels like a good stopping point. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop here and get myself some food. Bye! Thank you for watching.